Fresh out of the mailbox, baby. I ordered a Dua Original because it's been a while since I tapped into one of their original joints. Now, what caught my attention was the name. Very simply put, this is not a fresh fragrance. So what the hell is it? Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can check out if this fragrance is a stud or a complete dud.
We're all alone in the villa, breathing air for some friends from the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I wanna be Cuba.
Good morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Shout out to Dua for sponsoring today's video, and this fragrance was selected by me. The name did catch my attention, but what really sealed the deal for me was the note breakdown, and I'll give you that note breakdown because there's one note in particular that I'm curious about that I have limited experience with. So the note breakdown is pink pepper, cherry, raspberry, jasmine, iris, mossy notes, and white amber. Cherry, a super polarizing note because it can go one of two ways. People really rock with it since not many fragrances really dig deep into the cherry space, or other people are like, yo, you smell like a prepubescent teenager. Like, it could go either which way. So that kind of interested me, and when you name a fragrance, this is not a fresh fragrance, what the hell is it gonna be? It kind of leaves me with that curiosity factor, and I've always appreciated when Dua does originals because they have the capability to do originals. Although their main shit is just copying everybody else's joint, they can do originals, and they've done a nice amount of originals. So I always encourage them to try to do it, but nobody listens to me. So I got the package in. It's the regular Dua packaging. We're not gonna go through all that bullshit. Nobody gives a shit about it anyway. So this is not a fresh fragrance, and they put like a freaking X through it and shit. Like, I'm really against fresh fragrances. Fresh fragrances are really what launches any particular fragrance. Like, what really gets people captivated and really catches their attention quickly is a fresh fragrance. That's what most people recognize. That's where that thought-provoking process comes from scent, is the fresh fragrances. Not so much the bolder, oodier, darker fragrances. It's all about the freshies. People love the freshies. So what the hell is this gonna be? You have cherry in it, you're not a fresh fragrance. You got iris and mossy notes, so I really don't know what the hell to expect from this shit, but we're gonna check it out anyway. All right, this is not a fresh fragrance. Oh, kind of. Very interesting. There's a lot of change going on in this shit right on the opening. It kind of gave me like a 10-second Baccarat Rouge 540. But then it's not that anymore, it's something else. That cherry note kind of smells a little like a watered down fish bowl of Jolly Rancher red candies for some reason. That's what just comes to my head. I know it's weird. You pick up the iris, you actually pick up musk, you pick up cherry. Something else in here. I gotta try this on skin. This is actually interesting. Like for 10 seconds I got a Baccarat Rouge 540 essence, but no. That is very different. That cherry really pops off the skin. Wow, okay. This was coming to my head right from jump. Think of Lost Cherry, Baccarat Rouge 540, like the sweet muskiness of the Baccarat Rouge 540, that sprinkle of Lost Cherry, a very minimal Dior Intense DHI kind of vibe, very minimal with that irisy note, like some woody vibe. It's not cedar, it's not sandalwood, it's not oud. What the hell is it? This is what's coming to my brain right now, and I could be completely off, but this is what comes to me. Initio Musk Therapy with a little bit of Tom Ford Lost Cherry and somewhat of a Baccarat Rouge 540 combination. This is actually pretty good. The more it dries down, it really brings out the character in this fragrance. It's unusual, but in a really nice, intriguing way. It's not off-putting, it's not a bad fragrance at all. Completely bisexual, unisex. Yep, that's what I'm getting from this fragrance. It's nice, it doesn't blow my doors off, but it's more Initio Musk Therapy mixed with Baccarat Rouge 540 mixed with a little Tom Ford Lost Cherry. That's what I'm getting out of this fragrance, with like a little bit of that raspberry sourness that they're indicating. But those are the three fragrances that I get from this joint. So on a Dua scale, what would I rate this joint? It's not a fresh fragrance for sure. So I would rate this a 6. I would rate this joint a 6. It's a very nice fragrance. I don't feel like it's one that I'm gonna reach for like a crazy amount, to be honest with you. I like the original blends, but some are better than others. This one is just solid, not amazing though, in my personal opinion. It has those three combinations, and again, cherry can be that polarizing vibe. It's really, really lit, or it's kind of like, yeah. In this case, it's in the middle because cherries isn't the prominent. It's those three fragrances in my brain that I feel are combined together. So for me, this is only a quarter ball spray. Yeah, let's see. Wow, it's a little bit more sour from a distance. I'll put a link in the description. I'm sure Dua's having a buttload of deals for Black Friday. For Dua fanboys, this might be your opportunity to bag something or a bundle of shit up. Because everybody's trying to buy shit on Black Friday. Oh, me, I want a washer and dryer. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test?
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.